I got Cursor and I started building Magicdoor.ai, which is like a ChatGPT alternative that I built all by myself in Next.js. And it actually works. It has some paying users. I use it myself every day. And it was a lot of work to build it. And I think I learned a lot of coding fundamentals. Like it was so enabling because I've always been dependent on engineers in the past. And so much struggle came from that dependence that I didn't like just the communication, right? You have to give them fully fleshed out designs in Sketch or Figma, and then everything has to be thought out before the development even starts. And then it takes a long time for it to be developed. Now I can just sort of wing it, you know? I'm designing directly in the code and then just hooking up a backend to it, and I'm enjoying it so much. And that gave me a lot of reflection on the rest of my life. What did I like about Excel models? It was the same sort of creativity of building something that works. But there was no purpose after a while. Like, who was I doing it for? For what? I was moving money around. And then at Rocket, this is also about a seeking for purpose. At Rocket, I was building job websites in frontier markets, arguably a pretty purposeful mission to do, but it didn't really get me out of bed. But what did get me out of bed was all of this building, right? I really learned to build teams and process and sales and marketing over that period of time. And then with Oxstreet, I learned at some point we were so broke as a company, I've got rid of our designers, rid of freelance, and I taught myself design. I hired a designer to do a new homepage and a design system. And then I got into Figma myself to design all the other pages.